Hello, welcome to Nana's Journey, and we are continuing with the Blueberry Delight quilt by Bunny Hill Designs, and today we are working on block 6. So these are the fabrics that I picked out for my background. These are Crystal Lane from Bunny Hill Designs. This is Nantucket Summer, and I don't know whose this is. It's either Laundry Basket Quilts, Camilla Ross Kelly, or Lori Holt, but I don't know. So let me get these just sewn together and then I will be back. Okay, I've got the background put together and this is what it's supposed to look like. So I chose this, it's from Nantucket Summer for the vase. I've got some leaves here. The bird will be out of this. Remember that when you trace your design onto Heat and Bond Light or a similar product, that you need to mirror the image because it's directional. So that's the bird. Here's some leaves. Leaves. I was able to get all the stems on this strip. Here's the 3 circle flowers right there. There's the big flower in the middle and the wing. So let me get those cut out and I will be right back. Okay, I've got my pieces cut out, and while I was cutting I was thinking, I think I started to tell you the fabrics and then I forgot to finish. But these are Nantucket Summer. These are Nantucket Summer. Crystal Lane, Laundry Basket Quilts, and that also. This I have no idea. This I think is Laundry Basket Quilts. This is from Dwell, from Camilla Ross Kelly. And this, the only thing on my salvage, it says Lewis and Irene. So I don't know what collection that's from. So, but those are my fabrics, and so now I just need to iron everything down. So I'm going to put my paper underneath, and I'm going to line up my seam with the bottom of the pot. And then I'm just going to take some pins and hold it down. Iron that out a little better. Okay, so I'm going to start with these stems. There's one that goes this way, one that leans a little this way. This one leans a little bit this way. And I will put the flowers on and the leaves. Then I will put on the pot. Okay, we've got it all ironed down. Now all I have to do is applique. And when I applique this, the stitch thread will outline the bird and it'll show up better. So let's get to the sewing machine. Okay, I've changed my presser foot so that I could do a zigzag, and I've got a see-through one so that I can see what I'm doing. I've got my zigzag on a length of 2.0 and a width of 0.60. And I'm going to bring the bobbin tail up so that it doesn't get in my way. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of this off camera, and then I will see you when I'm done. Okay, it is all finished, block 6. And I think what I'm going to do next is attach the first 2 rows together. So I'll put 1, 2, 3 in together and 4, 5, 6 together. And then I will be back. Okay, I have the first 2 rows put together. And that's it for today. I want to thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you next time for Nana's Journey.